Well, Martin, I'm very surprised of your well-being of finding that pup. I think you took the kid with him. I think I know why he's running away. Why? Had you got a chance to talk to that pup? No, but I just know. What is it, Martin? You could tell me anything. Tell you anything, yeah, right. I think that the pup's afraid of someone. I think he's afraid of his father. We never got to see his father. I'm not sure where he is. He had a heart attack. He's at the hospital recovering. But anyway, why would he be running away from his father? When I was small, I would be running from my father. From a spanking. Not this. I think kids trying to get attention. Single parent. I think the parent works, is responsible, but never gets any attention to his child. That's all. We had many of those cases. Those kids run away. We had many of those kids that did that. But this isn't any kid. Well, too late. This is a kid. Kids are always weird. So, find those missing pups and kittens, and let's end with this. We're going to search in South Mitchell Hall and search in Markwood Lane. And where'd he go? Huh? You're not a missing pup. Or aren't you? Let me explain. First, let me explain is, you said you were an orphan. Guess what? You're not. So there's one thing. You lied. Please, I just... What's that? As you say. What is it? My father's abusive. Carly dropped the knife. Sandy, I'm not sure if he's telling the truth. I can see through his eyes. Fear. And his reaction seeing the knife. Scared. Come on. Just give him a chance. Probably could tell the whole story. Then we'll tell it to the police. Fine. But if he sounds out to be a faker, it's all on you. Okay. Tell a story. Promise won't put my knife on you. She means just tell us what happened or things won't get ugly. Okay, it all started when I was born. My mother was married to my father. She looked very beautiful, like me. She gave birth to me and she was scared. Child Protective Services was at the hospital. They said they need to get her a job. Well, she needed to. Or they'll take me away. She was stressed for days, months, a year, until she finally found one. It took her out of the family a lot. She was a detective. But then one day when she was searching for a crime, she was mugged and stabbed to death. My father was stricken by what the police told him. Then he stepped back a few times. He cried. A few months since Child Protective Services kept me, he kept on wandering around. Then he grew old and stale, to 40. We still had our same house. Then he adopted me, pretended like he was someone else. Please? I really want a kid. The adopter checked the files. She was an airhead anyway. She said, right, come on, right down here. And here's our sixth one. He may not look good, but he's a husky. Okay. What's his last name? Warren. I feel sorry for his parents. His mother died and his father's somewhere out there. I'll leave you on him. Daddy? Shut up. It's all your fault that we need a job. It's all your fault your mother's dead. That's what he told me. Then he dragged me away. I ended up being his slave, kinda. But I could give him stuff. I would run around and get him stuff. But when I always go he put me in school, I mean. And when I always come home, I'm stricken with tiredness. Get up, you lousy fiend. Okay. That's what happened. I remembered it like it was years ago. That's your father, look out. Ah, and you brought more slaves. Finally. Ooh, and there's one pretty one. Come here.